now we're getting some more serious, like as far as this is a good serious though.
Yeah.
Because this is some genius stuff from our young generation right here.
Hell yeah, the next generation.
Yeah, 14-year-old girl won $25,000 prize for a discovery that could lead to a cure for COVID-19.
Damn.
For me, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because we have all these top companies working on this stuff, and I'm not saying they haven't figured anything out, but I'm saying she's only 14. She's not with these companies. I don't know what she's with. She could be, I don't know what she's with. But
let's read the article and we can talk about it after.
She's with, like, pretty much just doing her own thing. And
I think it was a high school project, middle school project.
Yeah. So that to me is already insane. But as scientists around the world race to find a treatment for the coronavirus, a young girl among them stands out. Anika Chebrolu, a 14-year-old from Frisco, Texas, has just won the 2020 3M Young Scientist Challenge and a $25,000 prize for a discovery that could provide a potential therapy to COVID-19.
And there's a poster board of her.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's always on poster boards.
We'll, yeah, no, when it comes to schools and stuff. Yeah. So let's see. Her winning invention uses in silico methodology to discover a lead molecule that can selectively bind to the spike protein of the SARS-CoV-2 virus. So I don't know what any of that means.
Oh, dude, you don't know what I can't even say it. Selectively binding. Selectively binding to a protein is, dude. It's like, okay, so pretend that that in silico methodology is Khabib.
Yeah.
And that the COVID-2 virus is Justin Gaethje.
Okay.
And then it latches onto it, takes it down.
Doesn't let go.
Puts it into a triangle. What is it? Not a triangle. Arm bar. Switches it to a triangle and taps it out. And even after it taps out 3 times, the ref doesn't call it off until like
until it completely dies.
So it completely dies.
Yeah. Okay. So that makes more sense actually.
Why did they just say so?
Yeah. So the last 2 days, this is Anika talking. The last 2 days, I saw that there is a lot of media hype about my project since it involves the SARS-CoV-2 virus, and it reflects our collective hopes to end this pandemic as I, like everyone else, wish that we can go back to our normal lives soon.
So she did this selfishly, not to cure people, but just so she can have a
normal life. So, she's a genius, but she's still selfish.
Yeah, but whatever. And she made money.
Yeah, and she made money.
No, imagine that.
But that's crazy though. It's dope.
That's sick. Yeah.
And the thing is, $25,000, right?
And it says she was in 8th grade.
She needs much more money than that.
Yeah, I know that.
If this leads to something else, she needs much more money than that.
And it says originally this wasn't for COVID. She wanted to just do it off influenza viruses, but
this is the best kind of stuff to me.
Yeah.
When you just do it organically,
So I pretty much want to quote her on this because I think she should get as much attention as she can, because this is pretty dope. So after spending so much time researching about pandemics, viruses, and drug discovery, it was crazy to think that I was actually living through something like this, Anika said. Because of the immense severity of the COVID-19 pandemic and the drastic impact it had made on the world in such a short time, I, with the help of my mentor, changed directions to target the SARS-CoV-2 virus.
See? Nope.
Nope, what?
No. See, look at this. She's selfish. With the help of my mentor, but refuses a name.
Yeah, for real. You can't name your
That's
mentor.
my credit.
That's my $25K.
That's hilarious. Shout out to her.
Let's see. That is crazy. Anika has an inquisitive mind and used her curiosity to ask questions about a vaccine for COVID-19, Dr. Cindy Moss, a judge for the 3M Young Scientist Challenge, told CNN. Her work was comprehensive and examined numerous databases. She also developed an understanding of the innovation process and is a masterful communicator. Her willingness to use her time and talent to help make the world a better place gives us all hope. All. She says her work's not done, though. It ain't over. Her next goal, she says, is to work alongside scientists and researchers who are fighting to control the morbidity and mortality of the pandemic by developing her findings into an actual cure for the virus. I liked how that rolled off the tongue there. My effort to find the lead compound to bind the spike protein of the SARS-CoV-2 virus this summer may appear to be a drop in the ocean. Nah, I feel like it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
You're being humble there. But still adds to all these efforts. how I developed this molecule further with the help of virologists and drug development. I can't read. Specialists will determine the success of these efforts. That's all I want you reading, bro.
So yeah, shout out to her. And we're joking when we're saying she's selfish. Like,
no,
she's
yeah, obviously.
She's dope.
If anything, she needs to be more selfish. Take that 25,000. Do not give up any of your rights to this.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, definitely not. Get the 25,000. Invested in Robinhood.
Invested in the company you're working with for the cure, straight up. Because
no, yeah, that's just see. I like that kind of stuff because we don't need all the time like these companies that have been doing this stuff for all the time because they're a little sketchy.
Yeah,
and they are not always for the cure.
Exactly.
So people like this is what I like because she's neutral. She has no. You know, so no weird
no weird alibis, no weird
weird like no like,
weird angles.
No weird angles, but no weird reasons. You know, that's not the word I'm looking for, but like reasons of doing something. She's doing it because she just wants to and she's interested in it and she's whatever. That's dope.
Yeah, and obviously like she wants to get back to normal. Like that's not a bad reason to go ahead and do that. Like who cares if that sounds selfish? Obviously just joking around, but if the world goes back to normal, that's better for everyone.
Yeah.
And
if it's more back to normal, maybe she can create some other things.
Yeah.
Like,
and less people will be dying. That's awesome.